Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? I'm good. I hope you've been too. It's July 13th. It's a conjunction of Mars and Venus. And I'll talk about that a little bit because it's very special to do with this reading today because we're doing a twin flame journey for you. And also know that I just want to thank you for returning. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Thank you so much for helping me build my channel if you have already. And those of you who are new, I'm new as well, so check out my description box. It'll be awesome if you can hang out with us and learn something and be part of our channel and help me subscribe, help me build my channel as well. That would be really, really appreciative. But check out my description box. It's all about me. Well, it's not all about me, but it tells you a lot about who I am and all the work that I've done as a healer. And because of the love of the tarot, I've been guided to bring this work into the tarot, and that's why my channel is about love and healing. So check out my description box. There's wonderful links there about energy work, about Reiki, 30 free ebooks. It's descriptions about the chakras, the energy fields. So much is there. Animal spirit meditations. Really, really cool stuff. So it's all free. Take a look. And let's know that we do messages of angels in our readings all the time. We have angel messages in our readings. We also do any general topic that I'm guided to do. We've done Starseed Journey, we've done the Shaman, we've done Animal Spirit Guides, we've done love readings, even a past life one way back, because it's only about 9 months that I'm doing this now. But anyway, let's begin your reading, Gemini, and let's see what's going on here. Know that this energy of the conjunction of Mars and Venus, it's not about gender. It's divine masculine, divine feminine. It's just to describe energy. In the 3D, we have to create labels, I guess. And it's like a reference of what this energy is in our system, in our bodies, in our world, because it's everywhere. Energy is limitless. It's timeless. There's no labels. It's just all love. But anyway, let's just look at it as a new beginning. It is a new beginning, a new awakening of the contracts between twin flames and soulmates on the planet. So if you're in a relationship, it may rekindle some new phase of it. If you are in a relationship, it also may tickle it a little and bring up some imbalances. If you've been you may meet someone. Some of you may meet a new person from your past life or a new soulmate in this energy that will be here for a couple of weeks. I would think, yeah, it'll be here for a while. And also those who may be not in a relationship but just ended one or are just casually dating, perhaps. There's been a lot of that as well. So let's see where this all goes. Know that the feminine energy is about beauty, it's about love, it's about creation, it's about nurturing, it's about grace, it's fluid, it's watery, it's flexible. It's all of that. And the masculine, divine masculine, is the warrior energies. Mars is fiery, it's strong, it's about truth, it's about, again, if I'm repeating myself, it's all about structure. It's straight lines, It's about the rational mind, organization. So let's see where this all fits in your life, and let's see what is activating. What is going to be the activation for this reading? What are they activating? What is the universe activating for us here? Freedom. We just had this not too long ago for someone. So freedom. This is a wonderful energy to give us the possibility of potential of really, really exploring and expanding ourselves, right? Because if we don't have freedom, we're in a prison. We have freedom, we're like this, right? And we feel good. So let's see where this freedom, this activation of freedom, perhaps, well, I'm feeling some things here, but I just want to keep going here with the tarot of the Lover's Path. We're only going to use the major arcana cards here. They're higher spiritual energy cards, the major arcana in all the tarot deck. They are, basically expanded higher consciousness. And know that the tarot originally, when it was given to the Egyptians, was only the major arcana cards because it was given to them by extraterrestrials. It's in the Law of One, Book 2. Look it up. It's really awesome. They, were trying to teach the culture how to use the energies here and what does it mean in their growth as humans in a form of a potential soul, in a human form. So they were trying to find a way to teach people the symbology and the energy of these cards. And they were cards, all right. So it's really interesting. So let's see, where are you, Gemini, in this cycle of the conjunction of Mars and Venus. Where have you been? What are you doing? Magic. So this is Vivian and Merlin, you know, in the Lover's Path. This is the magic they have between each other. This is the magic that they perform between each other. If you have that kind of relationship, well, there's this magic between you. Or you are definitely have the tools to bring in anything you desire, because when you're free, right, when you're free, you have power. You really have a sense of self-empowerment, and you have the possibility and potential to create and manifest anything you want. So to me, I'm Gemini, that could be where you are as well. So let's see what the phases of love tell us. In the Oracle of Phases of Love, what is going on with Gemini? What could be going on in the cycle of the divine feminine and divine masculine? Whoops, that slipped out, sorry. What is it that we need to know? These oracles will give us a deeper message of what's going on for Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? There's some abstinence. So there's a little space, a little dry drought going on with you, Gemini, and maybe it's something that you've been wanting. It's not something that you're, sad about. I don't feel that. I think that you're trying to love yourself first, because that's what it says here. It says here, having a dry spell can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Take this time to love yourself. And so I feel that that's the freedom that you have here right now. Freedom is ringing in your life. It's the activation of freedom is definitely bringing you the possibilities of great potential to manifest anything you want. And loving yourself is definitely the first step into finding the love of your life, and the happiness in your life as well, because then you're just sort of grateful for everything. But and walking your talk, conscious meditation, we talked about that in the other readings, but conscious meditation is about alignments. So take one day or an hour of your day to be in alignment with your body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit while you're working. That's what a conscious meditation is. It's about being mindful. And when you do that, carry that practice constantly, you will see your life will transform. It will shift. Anything that was, hugging you for a while is not going to be part of your life anymore. It just doesn't. Your vibration and frequency is so high that anything is less than that is just dissolves into the earth. Because you are definitely walking the path. You're walking your talk. And so this is a wonderful understanding of mindfulness when it's a conscious meditation, constantly being in your feelings, knowing and awareness, how you act, how you speak. And so let's see what the Scarlet Oracle is going to tell us about you, Gemini, in this time of the conjunction of Venus and Mars. So yeah, there was something that was not for you. Definitely not for you. So I want to read it because I don't usually take the context of the card. I look at what's on the table and then take the energy of the card and see how it relates to it. But it said, you definitely stepped away from something. It says, let's not continue this madness. It's best we just move on. So you've moved on into this freedom, and you are now know what you want. You are recreating because you have the greatest potential and possibilities now that you're free, and you have the tools. You are loving it. You are loving yourself at the same time. So let's see what the tarot, the Twin Flame Journey Tarot will tell us in the placements of the cards for your reading in this cycle of the divine masculine and feminine of Venus and Mars conjunction. Okay, so let's see. I would say a handful, I'd say half, at least half of my readings have been like this, where people are finally letting go and walking, towards more of something better. They know what they want now. They're looking at all perspectives, and it seems like this is something that's already happened. You are definitely looking to love yourself more and find the better self, the better half. So let's see where we are in these placements. Gemini, in the earth, we need to surrender to. What is the challenge? What is in the inner star of your heart, your higher self, your emotional body, and your mental body. Okay, and then we have the wisdom card, the future self message, and the angel message. So hang in there, don't go away. So in the earth message, what we have here, what is going on, the energies right now in this cycle, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, you have it's like you've had this boredom. The Four of Pentacles is sometimes about boredom, or it could be like you're holding on too much of your heart. Let's just say that in this recent energy that's been in this cycle, you've been holding on to yourself because you're not giving it all away. You don't want to give it all away. You're kind of bored with what's happened in the past. You're letting go. It's time to move on. You're using your tools, your magic that's within you, your greatest potential, and you are loving yourself. You are taking the time in this absence time to be free. All right, so this Four of Pentacles is telling me you're still holding on a little to your heart, but open your heart to yourself. That's what I feel. Open your heart to yourself. Don't, the Four of Pentacles, another reason, is about someone who has such wealth that they're afraid to use it. They're afraid to spend it because they feel they're going to be poor. They don't have the maturity to know how to invest their values, their money, their security. And the same thing with the heart. In this reading, it's about the heart. You're not sure how you want to invest your heart, but at least you know that you have the freedom to invest it in yourself. So really, really open your heart to yourself. What do you have to surrender to? The nurturing. Yes, surrender to self-nurturing. This is definitely about self-love. Beautiful energy for you, Gemini. Nurture your moments now in this freedom that you have, and that you have the magical tools. You have all that it takes to create what you want, because you do know what you want. And it's just about self-nurturing, self-love. And what is it that your challenge is? Be the leader of your life. This is the King of Wands energy. It's like a king of fire. He's the fire god, and he's very ambitious. He's assertive. He has great vision. He's risk-taking. He loves to create new things. And so this is you. This is your greatest challenge. Be the leader in your life. Be that person that you wanted in your life, that you always needed. Be that person to yourself, because that's what I see here. This is really a great energy. I love being around people who are taking self empowerment and putting it forward and creating their life the way they feel, and they've learned from their past. So what is it that's in your emotional body right now? The Ace of Wands, the spark. Yes, you have an idea. Emotionally, you do know what you want. You have that spark of creative ideas, wanting a new beginning, firing, really, really sparking, every place that you go, every space in your mind and in your heart and your feelings. You have that spark, and knowing that, I'm envisioning myself. This is your challenge. Be the leader that you always wanted in your life. And then in the mind, because in order for us to have everything in balance and be happy and joyful, we have to find the balance within us, right? We have to learn to love ourselves as well as understand others, even if they're opposites and there's polarity. How do we handle that with grace, right? So be the leader in the life you always wanted. Open your heart to yourself. Nurturing, definitely. And yes, you have that emotional feeling of, yes, I want a new beginning. I know what I want now. And what is your mind saying? Oh my goodness. The magician, you are manifesting. You have everything it takes to be the leader and to bring in what you want, Gemini. So use these tools. You have it. Your mind is right here, the magician, and you have it twice. So no, this is a very powerful time for you. Yeah, you let go of something that wasn't working, wasn't worth the investment, but you learn from it. We never regret those times. We never put any negative we never put any negative tones on those relationships, because those are the ones that help us grow the most. So learn the most from this. And when you manifest in a way that you know that you come to another level of understanding. You've risen from the ashes. You are the phoenix, okay? Let's see what's in the heart. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups. My goodness, you are going to be initiated. with love, because you are loving yourself. Love is coming your way. I guarantee it. You are going to manifest something great here. You have beautiful cards here, Gemini. Really, really. I'm so curious to see what your higher self says. My goodness, I'm almost afraid to see it. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Swords, decisive action. Yes, take decisive action. See, the cards match. The challenge is to take the lead, be the leader, take the tools of all that you've learned. You have all the tools of the magician to create this beautiful, beautiful love that you want that you have in your heart, and the sparking energy that will definitely spark the ground you walk on, because you know what you want. Yes. Open your heart to yourself. Let's see what the future self message is. I call it the wisdom card, or the medicine that we need. It's our one of our messages that I feel really, really threaded all together in this reading. It always happens in all the readings that I use these cards in, the future self cards. They're really, really wonderful messages. And so let's see for you what it is, Gemini, that this wisdom will finalize some of this thread into this reading that we have here. And we have the angel message next too. So let's see. For Gemini, I'm going to rub that little feather on here, put my heart on there. Let's see for you, Gemini. What does it say? Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. So what I feel here is that take decisive action, right? That's what your higher self is saying. Decisive action. Make sure that each step of the way you are, that you're not in resistance, okay? So where there's, sometimes we knock on the door once, we knock on the door twice. If there's resistance and we're not able to manage to pass through, know that that's the wrong door. It's time to just walk away and not take that path. But let's see what the, so I can see that maybe in the past you've pushed yourself through doors that you thought you could open, and this is saying not to do that. It's saying don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance, okay? Just let it go. Know that there's another way, and you have everything here to get you there. So let's see what the final message for the angel message for you in this reading. Let's see what it says. I'm curious. I'm very curious. So let's see for Gemini, what is it that the angel message for this reading for Gemini in the conjunction of Venus and Mars in this twin flame journey reading for Gemini? What is it? Okay. Romance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So this could go both ways. You are romancing your own life. I feel, Gemini, you are taking your time. You are using all your tools. You have the freedom to have anything you want. It takes patience, of course, and know that decisive action. So romance your life, because you will have the greatest romance of your life when you have created and manifested it. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Be well, wishing you the best, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.